There is a room beneath a hill in Malta. It was cut out of solid limestone 5,000 years ago, by hands that had no metal tools worth the name, no written language, no way to measure what they were making. And it does something. Stand inside it, lower the voice, and the whole chamber answers back on a single note. Not an echo, a note. The stone seems to choose one frequency out of everything a human throat can produce, and it amplifies that one until the sound is no longer in the ear but in the chest, in the teeth, in the bone. One visitor described it plainly. Standing in the hypogum is like being inside a giant bell. That room exists. It has a name, the Hal Saflieni Hypogum, and the chamber is called the Oracle Room, and the frequency it answers on sites right around 110 Hertz. None of that is in dispute. What is in dispute is everything that follows from it. Because that same frequency, the one a Neolithic stone room pulls out of a human voice, turns out to be a frequency that does something measurable to the brain that hears it. And the talking part of the brain, the part running the quiet narration that has been reading these words to oneself this entire time, is exactly the part that goes quiet. So here is the line that has to be drawn before anything else, because the whole subject collapses without it. What was measured is real. What it means is still unresolved. Hold both of those at once and this stays interesting. Drop either one and it becomes either a lecture or a fairy tale. The measurements happened. The interpretation is open. And the open part is the part worth sitting with, because it asks a question that does not have a comfortable answer. Was this room an accident of geometry, or was it built deliberately by people who could not have known the physics, as an instrument for tuning the mind? Start with the room itself, because the room is the strange thing, and the room is not a theory. The hypogum is underground. It descends through 3 levels, carved downward into the rock, chamber opening into chamber, and it was in use for something like 1,000 years. First as a place to keep the bones of the dead, later as something closer to a shrine. The architecture is the first puzzle. The people who made it had no buildings to copy underground, and yet they carved the ceilings and walls to imitate